Hello everybody, now we should learn another video on 50 Excel shortcuts. This video is very important. In this video we are going to touch those shortcuts which is very common in our daily use, and definitely you will like this particular video. I request please see this video completely and note down all important Excel shortcuts which will definitely make your life easy and you will be more productive. So let's begin with our 50th number of shortcut. As I told you, the 50th number shortcut is merge and unmerge cells. The particular shortcut key is Alt plus H plus M. I will be adding this video into the description. You can download and you can practice later. So Alt plus H plus M. Now we will do a practice on this. Just a check for a study, I have formed a table. In that table, I have added two columns. One is employee name and one is their salary amount. That could be in rupee. I just put a number because I have to just make a practice here. Now Alt H plus M, which I told you to merge data. I am just selecting a particular 3 rows. Any one row you can take it. Then Alt H M. Once I did it, it is asking me 4 options: merge and center, merge across, merge cells, unmerge cells. So I will be just putting C. Now it is showing that once you put merging cells, the data will be removed because there are 3 data already there, and Rashi, it is the first one, 10th number data will be remain. So I just this is an example case. If you want, you can do it. Now see, Rashi is there. Now I want to unmerge cell, then Alt H M U. Now the same has been removed. So this is the way you can do merge and unmerge, and by this way I was showing you the 50th number of shortcut. And now our 49th number of shortcut is to open a new Excel file. Many people might using it on daily basis. Still I just added because it is very common. You just have to press Ctrl plus N and you will see a new Excel sheet on your dashboard. Like see, Ctrl plus, I just press Ctrl plus and a new sheet got opened. So you should use it, very important. Now my 48th number shortcut is apply date format. In apply date format you can see Ctrl Shift plus hash. So any number is written there, you can just press Ctrl Shift hash. That number will come into the date format. Like here I am just writing a number here, like 1 2 3 4 5. I don't know what would be the date format. I will just press Ctrl Shift and hash. This number will automatically contain date. Let's see, 18th October 1933. Sorry, 18th October 1933 is the number. In the same format, you can put other number, like I'm just taking a particular number here. I just paste it here and Ctrl Shift hash. Automatically it counted 1923, 26 January 1923. Actually in Excel, every date record in number, then Excel logarithm convert into the date and the date is visible. So this helps us. Without it we have to go to the formatting and do almost everything. Then after this you will be number format and then you do the date and all this. But here it is very easy, just a number there. You have to just press Ctrl Shift hash and number will be converted into date. It is very useful. Now 47th number of shortcut key is hide row. Excel there are two things, one is row and one is column. This would be this will be this what can I say, this implement also on the table format. In table there are two things, one is row and one is the column. Row include all the horizontal lines, like you can see these are the these are the rows, and column are the all vertical line are the column. So now if you want to hide some number of what can I say, some number of rows, then you have to use a very useful, what can I say, a very useful shortcut key. Like I just want to, because I just want to see those data, those area, those cells where I have data. Without that I want to hide everything. What I will do, I will just select those cells which I don't want to hide. I have selected rows, So I have to just press Ctrl plus 9. See, all rows which I have selected is now hidden. Nothing. This is very useful when you are working on the big data. This give you a better what can I say, better view, and make your analysis easy. So if you want to hide rows, the shortcut key is Ctrl plus 9 and your rows will be hidden. Then as we see, hide row, Ctrl plus 9. In the similar format, we have to do hide column. For hide column we do Ctrl plus 0. It is also one of the important shortcut key. Here I can see there are many columns and data is just in the D column. So what I will be doing, I will be selecting all the extra column and Ctrl plus 0. Now see, in my Excel file, in my worksheet, now currently only visible that part which is where data is available. I am not seeing anything else. So whatever the changes I have to make, I can make easily in the particular data which I have selected. So Ctrl plus 9 to use to hide rows and Ctrl plus 0 to use to hide column. So now number 44 and 45 to group rows and ungroup rows. I can make it like to group rows and column, and the same thing here to ungroup rows and column. This was very important, and if you are doing data analysis on big data, there are many database different type of detailing you have done, but time of data visualization you want to present that set only which is important. So you can do a data grouping activity, and that will make your task easy and more understandable. This is the table, and in this table I want to just group 9, 10 and 11 number of rows. So I have to group this 9, 10, 11. What I need to do, press Alt, Shift and then right arrow. Once I did it, it is asking me two questions, rows and column. I am showing for rows, so I will not touch anything, just enter. Now see, once I entered it, this particular 3 rows got grouped. Now I just press here, data moved. Again I press here, data visible. So this I can do. Now if I want to do the same thing for the column, I can do like this. I will just press 3 columns, select 3 columns, any 3 columns. You can do anything like just like this only. Now the same thing, Alt, Shift and right arrow. I can see that there is a right arrow, left arrow, upper arrow, down arrow, page up, page down in the same format. Now you need to check for column. You want to group by column. So do column and OK. See, the same you have. It was for the row, and this development was for the column. Now you have both options. Now this was an option of grouping, which you can see in my what can I say, in my 44th number of 40 number 4 number of shortcut key. This was the Alt, Shift, right arrow. Now I need to do ungroup activity. To ungroup rows or column, you just do a bit opposite of the grouping activity, grouping shortcut key, that is Alt plus Shift plus left arrow, and this will definitely work in a better format. To ungroup, you have to do just go and select the rows which you want to ungroup, or which you have already grouped, then you can ungroup that particular rows. So you want to have to Alt, Shift and rows or column. I have to ungroup rows, so OK. Now see, whatever I have grouped earlier, that is now moved, that is now has been cleared. Now I have to do the same thing for column. So I just need to select those columns which I have made into the grouped activity. So now Alt, Shift and then my left arrow button, Now it is asking the same thing, rows or a column. Now it is column. I just made it. Now that particular data has been ungrouped. So now next, you guys are knowing pivot table are very important. Now my next shortcut key is to get pivot table by just pressing shortcut key. What you have to do, what we do usually, you just go insert, then press on the pivot table, then you get it. Now what you have to do, you just select the table where you want, for that you want to get the pivot table, and once you selected the table, press Alt and V. Now see, pivot table is there. This is up to you, where do you want to take it, how you want to make it, everything you can do it accordingly. But I hope you will use it, and once you have the box, you can change it, you can modify it accordingly. So just don't forget Alt N and V. If you press together, you will get open the pivot table dialog box easily. My 42nd number of shortcut key is wrap text. Wrap text, like when you are writing more data in a cell and you want to see the same data into the same cell, then you have to use wrap text function. Wrap text function, if I will show you, it is like this one. So now you have to just press Alt H and W. Like I am writing here something like data analysis is a booming career option nowadays. I did it. Now Alt H W. See, now this data is completely into the one cell. This is the use of particular wrap solution. So you have to just press Alt H W. Now my 42nd number of what can I say, 42nd number of shortcut key is add indent left side, right side, both you can do, like Alt H plus 5, Alt H plus 6. So what you have to do, Alt H5, sorry, Alt H5, Alt H5. Once you do Alt H5, then it will move to the left. I will be showing you on the second sheet. Like a word is written here, indent. I'm just making a bit large this column area, because I want to give you a better view of that particular this change. So what it is indent, and now I want to move this to the bit left or bit right. Then what you have to do, you can use Alt H5, Alt H5, Alt H6, okay, Alt H5, Alt H6, Alt H6, Alt H6, Alt H6, Alt H6, Alt H6, Alt H5, Alt H5, Alt H5, Alt H5. Ideally, what you are doing, you are just using this cursor like this. The way do it like you just moving it here and again you are moving it here. That you can do by using this shortcut key. Alt H5, it will make you bit left. Alt H6, it will give you some right option. So their data will be moving in this space, and this used for the better formatting and better data visualization. Now a data is written there, and you have to visualize, because these now like my 2 or 3 shortcut keys are those which is using for the formatting purpose. So to make a text alignment in a bottom, so you have to use Alt plus H plus A plus B. This is not that much important, but you should do it. You should practice it in a better format. So very things like many things you can do very easily. Like I just want to do is, I have made a, yeah, okay. So it is like Alt H A B. It is already in that like bottom side. If I will make it like this is top side, now I want to make it bottom side, Alt H A B. So you can do data up and down. This is the way we are doing it, and this is very common and we should use it. Now the second one which I want to show you, it is like to make a text alignment in middle. So you can just Alt H A, then B M C. This is up to you what you want to do. So I'll just show T, and then top, middle, bottom, T M B. You just can remind it like T M and B. Alt H A T, Alt H A B, Alt H A M. Yeah, I will just show you. Alt H A T. Sorry. Alt H A T. Data is up. Alt H A M. Data is middle. Alt H A. What was that? D. No, low. 1 minute. I should see. Alt H A B. Alt H A B. See. Alt H A T. Alt H A M. Alt H A B. No. So if insert T top, M middle, and B is below. So for top we have to press Alt plus H plus A plus T. Now we have to follow the same thing. Just need to press T M. Just need to change and this B. So we have Alt plus H plus A plus T, Alt plus H plus A plus M, Alt plus A plus B. In this way we can do the formatting. Like in this data set I have a very small table, very small data. So you can do it by using your mouse itself, not a big deal. But if you are using a bigger data file, then this shortcut key will really help you to make your task done very easily. Like what we did now, that's like top, middle, top, middle, bottom. It was like for to just moving vertically. Now moving data movement in horizontal, we use data alignment on center, left and right. Just I will be just showing by practical, but just remember it. Alt H A, the same thing you have done it like B, T B and T M B, top, middle, bottom, the same thing. C L R, C means central, L means left and R means right. So let's begin. So here you have to, this is a data set, but first I will make it into the middle. Alt H A M, which we read it now. Now my next three shortcut is telling you to this data movement horizontally. This is the horizontal, this is the vertical, horizontally. So first I will make it center. So what I have to press Alt H A C. Boom. This has been done. Now Alt H A C. Now I want to make it middle. Sorry, middle. Then Alt H A L. Not middle. Sorry, it was in middle. Now I'm just moving it to the left side. Now I want to move this status into the right side. So what I have to do, Alt H A R. Alt H A R, data has been moved to the right side. Now I want to make it into the left middle side. Again, just for your understanding, Alt H A C. Good. So now Alt, there are vertical, center, left, right, top, middle, low. So center was C, L, R, T, M, and this would be B. You can make it like below. So what you have to press, it is very simple actually. So what you have to do, Alt plus H plus A plus C. Now Alt H A plus C. Now just you have to remind the activity detail. L mean left, R mean right, T mean top, M mean middle, and B mean below. This work is done and you can do it very easily practice it, and very easily you will able to maintain it on a daily basis. My 34 number of shortcut is to draw a cut line in text. I will not go to the second sheet. I will be showing this particular shortcut key practical here itself. What you have to do, just press Ctrl plus 5. Oh, now you can see a line has been drawn onto the given text. You can do the same thing on here also. Ctrl plus 5. Ctrl plus 5. This used for highlighting something, to removing something in a data set, and this is very useful for some time. It is completely depend on your data visualization, understanding, and your objective with a data set. Now number 33, to do formatting a text, Ctrl Shift plus F. Like I am just pressing Ctrl Shift plus F, you can see the box is open. You can also the same thing, you can do the same thing also with Ctrl plus 1. The same box will open. Will you, whatever you press, if you press Ctrl plus 1, then again box will open. You have to Ctrl Shift plus F, then the same box will open. I will recommend go for the Ctrl 1 because this will easy, and then Ctrl Shift plus F. Like you can, now you can change the time, number, alignment, font, border, fill, whatever you want, but this box is easy. If you are not using it, then you have to press like this, then you go and format. So this, all these things you have to do. I hope so. Ctrl plus 1 or Ctrl Shift plus F, both is the same thing, you can do it. Fine. So let's go to the next one. Insert autofill option. Autofill option is nothing, just like as this data is there, I have to press Alt plus Enter. No, I'm sorry. Alt plus lower arrow key is this. So Alt lower this. Now you can see, you can get all the options which you want to put here. You can just select it like this here. I did it and it happened. So Alt plus lower arrow key is the shortcut key for that. Insert hyperlink. Hyperlink, if you want to put hyperlink in your Excel area or where you want to put, you have put your directory, just press Ctrl plus K and you will be seeing all the options. Insert hyperlink and what you want to browse page, recent files. So many times you have seen like some shortcut keys, like once you click on that, data is interlinked and you will be moving that Excel file automatically. So insert hyperlink work in that way. To read and edit existing formula, like this is very useful. Like if you are using a bigger data, if you are viewing a bigger data file and you don't know where is the formula written, so that time you can use it and it will be showing all the data, all the formula in an open format. Like you can see, this is a data set, this is a data file, and I don't know where is the formula written in particular sheet, particular table. Now I want to view the formulas, view those tables, sorry, we will view those formula string. What I have to do, press Ctrl and the top side a button is there. This button is like you have to press Ctrl and this button, and once you click on that button, all the formula will open. Now see, there is a one formula and there is another formula is here, and it is very easy. You can now you can edit it, you can manipulate it as per your requirement. If you want to just remove that, you have to press the same button which you have used, Ctrl plus, this will be moved. So Ctrl and this. Got it. Fine. Now we'll move to the next. Now in this I am going to show you the particular shortcut key, that is to read and edit already added comment. In this you have to just use Shift plus F2 button and the comment will be visible. Now I want to show you the James Bond type of shortcut key. This is very important, and in one shortcut key you will be getting many things like read, edit and insert new comment. Believe me, read, edit and insert new comment. The shortcut key is Shift plus F2. Shift plus F2. Now let's see on the practical sheet. What I'm trying to show you, I have to just press Shift plus F2. Shift plus F2 mean this is Shift and F2 is there. You have to press both. Then you will be getting that particular shortcut key. So what I have to do, Shift plus F2. Wow! Now this box is open. Testing, and once you did it, testing, then you just press it outside, and a comment has been added. Once you will move your cursor on the particular cell, it will be showing you the number which you have put here, the comment which you have put here. Now I want to edit it. Again press Shift plus F2. Wow! Now I can modify it. Modified testing. Great. Now I will click outside. Done. So if you want to remodify, Shift plus F2. Good. So in this way you can manage it, and you can add and edit and view your comment details. Now the one is the more important, that is a number of 26. Like in one table there has been given more number of comment, so you have to identify that comment, those cells where comment is only written. So there is an option Ctrl plus Shift plus O, Ctrl plus Shift plus O. So if you will use this particular shortcut key, you will able to access those cell where comment has been added. Here in this table, first I will add few comments, so that then I will use that particular next shortcut key, and then we will be showing is it working or not. Like here Rashi, I am just adding a comment, Shift plus F2, and I am adding comment 2. Now my shortcut key is Ctrl Shift O. Good. Now you can see both cells has been selected by this particular formula, particular shortcut keys, that is Ctrl plus Shift plus O. So just like if it is not very like it is very common one, you have to just press Ctrl Shift and O, and you will able to get this particular shortcut key option. Again I pressed Ctrl Shift O. Okay, now it is clear. So with using this you can identify all the cells where comment has been added. Like sometime what happened when boat is moving on sea, then people do some anchoring on that, so that boat will be fixed on that particular place. In the same accordingly, in the same format, there is an option of toggling. Toggle on Excel cell. Toggle on Excel cell mean like you will fix a data, you fix a cell, and then whatever the wherever you move on the particular Excel file, you will be selecting that range easily. Like toggle on Excel, you have to press F8. What is that? F. Now on this I am pressing F8. Just simply press F8. I pressed it. Now wherever I will move my cursor, I am just using my arrow. I have already toggled my key on A2 with pressing F8, and this area is going to be with me. I don't have to think about it. I can select whole Excel file itself, but that data will not move. This is useful when you are making some data analysis and selecting some particular range, then you can use it. Then this is F8. Use it, remember it. And if I will try to show you this on keyboard, it is F8. You have to press just F8 and it will be automatically, it will make your cell as a toggle fix automatically. Now move your cell to the left by using Shift plus Tab. To get it done, I will be showing on the practical sheet. Once I am pressing simply Tab button, this is moving onto the right side. Now use Shift and then use Tab, it will move it to the left side. This is the magic of this Shift plus Tab, Shift plus Tab, Shift plus Tab. You can use it. Now you can see the 23rd number of shortcut key is move active cell to the up side. Shift plus Enter. What we do? we usually enter. Once we press enter, the data, the particular active cell box is getting down, but once you add shift and then again press enter, then it will move upside. Very useful, we should use it. To close existing workbook, Alt plus F4 is very one, and you can do it. This box is there and this Excel file is there. I want to close it. I have to just press Alt plus F4. See, it is asking me save or don't save. If I will make it save, then data will be automatically, this Excel will be down and a window will close. But I don't want to do this, but I just for the practice I showed you. Okay, then Alt plus F4. This is important. Now that number 21, it is minimize or maximize a workbook, that is Ctrl plus F10. We should say it Ctrl plus F10. Oh, great, Ctrl plus F10, 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 Ctrl plus F10. You can practice it, this will work. And number 20, it is to save an Excel file. This is Alt plus F2, Alt plus F2. This is also important, Alt plus F2. Now see, it is just opening a box and you can save it. To protect a sheet, it is important if you are writing some confidential thing and if you want to hide for others to use it. First, for the data security, you can use it. You have to use Alt RPS, Alt RPS, Alt RPS. So Alt RPS. Now see, select locked cell, formula and password. You can do it. Once you try to do this, you will do it easily. You can open the dialog box just using Alt R plus S. Opening in print preview mode, Ctrl plus F2. Just click on the Ctrl F2, you will be opening that sheet into the print preview mode. Ctrl plus F2. See, very common, very useful. Next, number 8, 9, 17. Remove menu bar. Ctrl plus F1. This is the menu bar. You want to remove it. Ctrl plus F1. Not remove it, hide. It will hide. I should change it. Hide menu bar. Hide menu bar. Okay. So Ctrl plus F1, 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 Ctrl plus F1. Fine. Now next, to hide complete menu bar ribbon from Excel, Ctrl Shift F1. You can see it like this. The particular data, complete menu and ribbon bars, everything has been removed. This is used to present your data, to present your Excel file in a better format. If you are using some projector or you are doing some presentation, must use it. Ctrl Shift plus F1, and easily your data, your ribbon will be hide, and again your ribbon will visible. To open main menu, Alt space. Many times it is not visible, but you can do it Alt space. Now you can restore, move, minimize, close, everything you can do it easily. Alt plus space, very very important. Now you have to number 14, to move or copy current sheet. Like sometime what happened, we are writing data in a particular sheet and we want to copy or want to move the data into the other sheet, then you can use Alt E plus Alt plus E plus M. Like this is a sheet where I have written some data, I want to move or copy this, Alt E M. Now there is an option new book, or you can use copy, create a copy. If you just do it, create a copy, this particular Excel will open, another copy book is opened. So this is important, you can do it accordingly. Number 13, renaming a sheet name. In a workbook there would be so many sheets, and if you want to rename a sheet, you can you most probably you do by using some what can I say, mouse keypad and all this. Now you have to use just Alt plus O plus H plus R. It is bit complicated, but once you do the practice on a regular basis, this will be very handy and very very useful when you start doing this. Alt O plus H, Alt plus O plus H plus R. Workbook, I want to rename this sheet 1, so I will do Alt O plus H R, Alt O H R. Now see sheet 1. I'm just making it test. Fine. Alt O H, again I have the option, I'm just making it like Manoj. Fine. Alt O H R, I'm just moving in data science. Fine. So you can use it and accordingly as per your convenience. This is just like right, once you click right, then we can see this particular menu bar, and once you please shift plus F10, the same thing will open easily. You can use it. To open macro dialog box, macro I think you know about it. Macro is like this one, this is the macro. Now open this box, you have a shortcut key Alt plus F8. This will automatically open your macro box. And VB editor page you can do by using Alt plus F11. VBO editor box will open. And if I will go to select complete row, shift plus space, yeah, this complete row has been selected. Complete column, Ctrl plus space, the complete column has been selected. To insert a statistic chart in new sheet, that you can use the F11. I just press it here. I want to just open a new sheet here. I have to just press, I just selected this particular table and pressed F11. You can see a particular graph table has been inserted. A new sheet has been inserted with the chart one name. And this is very important when you are using some data visualization activity. To insert a statistic chart in the same sheet, Alt plus F1. This is also important. Alt plus F1, like I'm just doing it. Alt plus F1. You can see the same graph which you can see in this chart one is now visible into the same sheet. Alt plus F1. Use it, very common, very useful. Now I have another, that is shift plus F4. To check previous next match data, shift plus F4. To just check it, it is like a table. Here I press shift plus F4. Johnny is there. I just Ctrl F, Johnny. This work more or less the same format which we do by using Ctrl F, but it will give you the previous check, previous match. Shift plus F4. Then you can select Johnny. On Johnny cursor, on Johnny cell cursor is moving by way, because this is the only two match I can get here with the name string of Johnny. So you can use shift plus F4 to match data. To check previous match data, Control shift F4, the similar thing. To repeat last formatting activity, it is important, like I have this Johnny, I bold it. Again I write something here like Rama. Okay, I just have to press F4, it will automatically become bold. The same thing if I am adding some color background here and I am adding a text here, Manoj, and I just press F4, this will automatically get a black. Last formatting activity which you have done, that will automatically get repeated into the second cell. Important, we should use it. Delete an existing worksheet from workbook, Alt E plus L. Like there is a workbook, this is like I have just added in a workbook. I want to delete workbook, Alt E L. This will automatically delete it. Alt E L. Now I want to add. I think my last one is to add new sheet in Excel workbook. To add new sheet in Excel workbook, I want to show you the particular shortcut key. This is shift plus F11. Shift plus F11. Now just press shift plus F11. A new sheet will be added. Now you want to remove this sheet. Alt E L. Delete. 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 Fine. So you can do it easily and very useful for things. So I have covered. Now I'm going to summarize whole discussion which you have done it now here. So before moving ahead, okay. So like, give me a minute, please. So we covered add new cell. Gradually we have covered all 50 shortcut keys, and believe me, if you will able to remind all shortcut keys, you will able to control 9, control 0. If you will able to do it, you will able to manage your Excel file, Excel work very easily, and this will definitely increase your productive. Please like this video, and if you have any comment, any solution, anything which you want to learn from my side, you can put into the remark. Thank you, thanks for your support, and thanks for giving your time. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.